What's up, everybody? When did you get out here?
Wait, you're always late.
Always late.
You're 8 minutes
late. It doesn't
late.
start until I get there, so I can never be late.
8 minutes.
All right, so anyway, we're heading to the shop.
It did start. It started 8 minutes ago.
We're heading to the
Luckily,
shop.
I had work to do.
To meet up with my partner, Joe Hobben, our partner, Joe Hobben, Reich. We'll put it up on the screen so you can see how it's spelled, and you can pronounce it however you want. So what we're doing today...
We do know the right way to pronounce it. We're just giving you a hard time.
We're doing some final day preparation, or final stage preparations for some major upcoming KBF events. You can learn more about all the KBF events by heading over to kayakbassfishing.com/schedule. I'll put that link in the description box.
Guess what day it is?
Oh, by the way, it's D-Day in college football.
Oh.
We are geared up.
I wonder who we're for.
I wonder. So I am a diehard, lifelong New Orleans Saints and LSU Tiger fan. I've lived through the bags over the head years of the Aints. That didn't work out too great for us this year in the playoffs. You guys have probably seen that in another vlog where I listened to it on Sirius and didn't work out. And so look, my last hopes are hinged on this deal. This is an epic season, regardless of what happens tonight. But you better believe we want Joe to take it all the way. Old Joe Burrow.
Man, he is so talented.
Unreal. Like,
golly.
He is either going to be one of the most successful NFL quarterbacks or the biggest letdown from what he did in college.
No. He's going to be one of the most successful NFL quarterbacks or the most successful quantum physicist.
Yeah, there's that.
Because that's his degree. It's very close to
cool
that.
I'm
pretty sure it's quantum physics.
Kind of see a guy like that's a nerd really doing well. And
I was a nerd.
Yeah, and look how well you're doing. That's what I'm saying. So anyway, listen, guys, we're going to go do some meetings. This is probably going to be a boring... Well, it's never a boring vlog with the two of us in it. But what we're going to do is we're going to go do some meetings. But I wanted to kind of just do this quick video to say this. I know a lot of people comment in the comment section like, more fishing videos, and we've got more fishing videos coming. I had a lot of health and personal and close friends and family issues over the last couple months. I haven't been fishing in the last couple months as much as I normally do, and when I did, it was more about clearing my head and not necessarily having a camera in my face or over my shoulder. But that's all about to change.
Yeah,
I'm about to film.
I was going to ask about not fishing the last couple of months. Like, you also have not been home because you've been fishing.
I've been not compared to what I did last year, right? So by January, what is the 13th?
The 13th. That's Casey's birthday.
Happy birthday, Casey. So by the 13th of January last year, I had fished 9 days. You know what I mean? And then I was rolling into the trade shows and so on and so forth. So far in 2020, I have fished 0 days, but we have locked our diet down, getting our health regimen straight. It's 2020. It wasn't a resolution. It was just I'm getting back to doing what I knew was successful last year, which is keto and intermittent fasting. And Kristie came up with this idea to do this 21-day challenge.
I didn't.
Okay, she came up with this idea to do a 3-day fast that turned into a 5-day fast that turned into a 7-day fast, is now a 21-day.
So here's the thing.
Hold on, let me finish real quick. It's a 21-day husband versus wife percentage of body weight loss.
That's his deal.
She won't let me tell y'all what her starting weight was. We're just going to at the end say who lost the biggest percentage. And the bet was one of us gets to decide. If I win, I get to decide what date we go on, and it's fishing adventure related. If she wins, she gets to decide what date we go on, and it's Notebook related, the movie, or watching whatever. Anyway, Sex in the City or something like that.
I at least want to go dancing. That's one part of it.
Perfect. Okay, cool.
So no, what I was going to do is I was going to do a 21-day Daniel fast anyway from the Bible, just to kind of reset my mind, get everything straight in that part of my life, which obviously affects every other part of your life. And so that was my goal. And to do that, I thought, what better way than to do a 3-day liquid fast? Not just water, but just liquids, just to kind of give your digestive system a break and get everything kind of, you know, cleaned out from all the mess that we had partaken in since the week before Thanksgiving, y'all.
So let me challenge you to do this. If you're a big dude, if you're a portly paddler like I am.
See, you're going to make this icky.
Let me just tell you this. Up until day 9, I was not saving on toilet paper around the house. So that means with the no food coming in,
I was amazed.
There were still solid waste particles coming out. I've lost 23 pounds
in 13 days.
In 13 days. Well, in 12 days.
Yeah.
I don't even know what today's going to end up like by doing a simple thing. Drink my calories and stay under 1,000 calories a day. So I've drank Carb Master low carb yogurt. I've drank keto coffee.
If y'all don't have Kroger, I'm so sorry, because that's the only place you can get that, and that stuff is
I've drank keto coffee, which is ghee butter, MCT oil from MCT Co, and Himalayan sea salt, and water or spritzer waters, like seltzer waters, I should say. That's it. And honestly, I've kept track of it all through this deal. Day 3 was a murder. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Day 5 wasn't I wasn't hungry at all. Day 4 was better. Day 5 wasn't hungry at all. And then I was good. Day 8, I could have ate my fist. Not gonna lie to you at all. But here's the thing. I've had more energy, more clarity, more everything than I ever did. My body temperature, as far as being hot all the time, because I don't have as much inflammation, is gone.
We're actually able to turn the heat up in the house to like 64.
Everything fits better.
Fabulous for me.
And I'm just pumped about getting started again. So I've got some trade shows coming up this weekend, January 18th and 19th. I'll be at the Cincinnati Sports Travel Boat and RV Show. Y'all come see me there. Check the website for the schedule for when I'm a speaker. Come up and see me, say hi, wave the flag, make funny faces, do whatever you want. And then the following weekend, I am going to be at the East Tennessee Boat Show, but only for one day and only walking around having fun. Myself on Saturday, I'm not speaking there. Then I head down to Florida for the KBF 10, DZ the 10, and the 10 Invitational, and we are going to have a blast down there, and I get to fish my butt off then. And I'm going to keep you guys up to speed on as much stuff as I can through the community tab, through doing short videos like this, and just kind of letting you know where we're at. But this video right here, that's it.
You interrupted me though.
I did?
On my 3rd day.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead with your 3rd day.
Anyway.
Remind me to come back at the end with what we're doing for 2020.
Anyway, so I was almost finished with the 3rd day of like that whole reset my mind, reset my body, everything like that. And I was like, you know what? I feel amazing. I think I'm going to do 5 days of liquid. So I went on day 5. I was like, this is so easy and I feel so good.
Keep in mind, I was watching the clock for my opportunity to eat, and she called me and goes, I think I'm going to go to 5 days. And I was like, oh, but of course.
Because day 3 was his hard day.
We're competitive. I'm competitive, so I said, okay, I'll go to 5 with you.
Not once did I ask him to do this with me. I didn't say, hey,
and I said, I'll do it.
I would like for you to do this, but he has done
You did say on the 3 day.
Yeah, the 3 day.
Then it was like, I think I'm going to go to 5.
Reset.
So again, I counted it down. Like I said, 4 wasn't bad. 5 was pretty easy. But at the end of the day, I was going, man, I'm going to get me a wedge salad. I'm going to tear up something keto, something good, but I'm tearing something up. And then at about 8 o'clock on Friday night, when that was about 8:30 was a window where when we started our diet on New Year's Eve, she said, you know, I think I'm going to go ahead and push this out to 7 days. I was like, oh, you are.
And I will have to say, on the morning of day 6,
I was planning on walking. I was at a hotel across the street from Ruby Tuesdays. I planned on calling her, love you, baby, put you to bed, and I was going to go tear that salad bar up. Because Ruby Tuesdays is by far got the best salad bar in the world.
So,
and that rug got jerked out from under me.
On day 6, because I had decided on day 5 to do 7 days. On day 6, I felt so good that I was like, you know what? This whole 21-day fast, the Daniel fast I was doing, I'm just going to make it liquid the whole time. Like, there's not really a prescribed thing that you have
Here's what I'll give her credit for on this one. On day 1 through 3, she didn't tell me till the end of day 3 we're going to 5, or she's going to 5 and I'm going with her. She didn't tell me to the end of day 5. I think I'm gonna do 7. But on day 6, in her defense, she didn't let me get all the way to day 7 and then go, now I think I'm gonna. On day 6, she said, you know, I think I'm gonna shoot for 10 with the goal of, if I feel good at 10, going on to 21.
Yeah.
So at least she didn't let me get to a 3rd letdown. So high five on that. Appreciate that, baby.
But we feel great, and it's 13 days in.
Yep.
We're way over halfway in my brain. So, I mean, literally, we have 1 more week to go, and this has been by far.
We have less days left than we've done it.
Yeah, and
so it's downhill.
Has it not been the easiest thing that you've done?
Well, except for those 2 days. I'm telling you. If by some way, shape, form, or fashion, we motivate you to try this, the liquid fast. You can drink calories, you can drink broths and liquid soups and things along those lines. So it's not a
nothing chunky,
just 100% fluid
sippable
liquid,
soup.
sippable, right? If you decide to do it, consult your physician first. All that
and make
legal
sure you're
disclaimer
taking vitamins.
Stuff. Make sure you take some type of vitamin. Make sure you drink lots of water. Make sure that you drink water, but about every 3rd or 4th glass of water you drink, put half a teaspoon of Himalayan sea salt in it if you're as big as I am.
Just for your electrolytes.
So that way you get the right electrolyte balance and you get the potassium and a lot of the mineral content that you need so you don't deplete your mineral base. Now, that being said, MCT oil.
Man.
If you're at that point where you're about to murder your spouse or you want to eat your fist, this is the craziest thing. She came up with this. Got to give her credit for it. You take a teaspoon or tablespoon, depending on your size.
I drink a tablespoon
of MCT oil, and you literally just eat it out of a spoon.
Just drink it.
Drink it out of a spoon, like you're drinking it.
MCT Co has like the cleanest.
It's
like there's no,
and it's so good.
It's almost just like, and I know this may sound gross to some of y'all, but like thick water.
Yeah,
but there's no taste in it. But the energy boost that it gives you, almost, I mean, I would say 15 minutes.
Yeah,
it's
for you. It's like a half hour for me, but
and the hunger is gone.
That's the biggest thing is the cessation, the satiety. What's the word? Satiety that you get from it. Well, that's not often that she knows a word I don't. It's usually the other way around. Anyway, so that feeling of that fullness that you get, that thing is the ticket to pushing through.
Yeah.
So the little trick is give yourself one thing that you use to get away with. Now, we've had a year of eating keto and eating cleaner that we got off of around before Thanksgiving.
I can say that this would probably be harder if we had not already started that journey.
But if you're not, give yourself a diet soda or something that's good but not good that lets you push through. What worked for me?
Liquid.
What worked for me is drinking a hot coffee whenever I'd hit that gnaw my fist off mode, because it just has a certain level of satisfaction to it. Take a cup of hot coffee, pour a tablespoon of MCT oil in it. She drinks it straight off a spoon. I put it in a cup of coffee even when I don't make a full keto. But a full keto coffee with ghee butter. And here's what I'll do. I'll link up in the description box 2 or 3 videos from a guy named Thomas DeLauer that has really helped me over the last year. That was responsible for my first 80 pounds of weight loss. I gained back 23 pounds, just being 100% honest. I'm back down to 1 pound net back to where I was, and my goal is 60 plus more pounds. So I'll do a video update on that in the future, but really, you got to have a support system that's working with you on this thing. And honestly, she was the one that was beating me upside the head when I was kind of veering right after having a reason, or in my mind, a reason to get off of it. And not one time did I ever say, oh, keto didn't work or intermittent fasting didn't work. It 100% worked. I just stopped doing it right. I'm going back to doing it right. But we're setting the table and setting the tone with a 21-day liquid fast. Google it, look it up. I'll try to find the YouTube video that set the table for me deciding I was going to do it. I'll link that up in the description box. Other than that, I want you guys to comment in the comment section below.
It's crazy though, because we've also had the conversation multiple times, like, I don't know if we really want to stop at 21 days. Like, maybe we
Hey, Ezekiel, you're pace. No. We'll talk about that at 20. But here's the thing.
I've said that.
Here's the thing.
Because I just feel so good.
I want you to comment in the comment section below, if you're a football fan, what you think the national championship outcome is going to be and final score. And if somebody
I'm
going to put this thing out today. If somebody puts in the comment section the right score and the winning team, and you can't put Tigers by 3 because it's a Tiger team game.
Which I'm upset
You have to put LSU versus, the LSU score and then the Clemson score. Whoever comes the closest to the score first, I'll throw out a $100 KBF gift card and we'll hook up and send it your way.
Look at you.
So anyway, guys, we got to go do a meeting. I've got to get this video up and edited so you guys will see it before the national championship game starts. You know who we're rooting for. Go Tigers, but that's Geaux Tigers, not Go Tigers with orange and puppy paw footprints and none of that other craziness. So anyway, love y'all. See you in the next video. You got any last words there, Wool Man?
Well, let's just go do this and drink some water.
Or coffee.